It was good, people. Just leaving from work and shit, you know. Leaving from motherfucking work. So how y'all doing? I'm okay. It's motherfucking Friday and shit. Just said fuck it. Make a video on the way home, whatnot. Grocery shopping later and shit, but you know, it's neither here nor there. So, you know, pretty sure you guys seen the results of Tuesday night football, I like to call it. And some of you may have got new governors, some of you may got, you know, stay with the same governors and shit. And that the House is with a Congress that has a very low approval rating somehow gets reelected and whatnot. And, you know, for those of you who voted, you know, especially black people and shit, did you know anything about your candidate? Do you know the candidate that you voted for, if you voted? Do you know whether he was for you, or against you, or, you know, was he just saying nice words? And I'm pretty sure the answer is mostly no to all of the questions, and that you're just probably mad that your guy got in, or you're happy if he did get in, but sooner or later you'll probably be pissed off, or when they start fucking up, you'll start making excuses for him, like majority of the black folks started doing with Obizi, even though the Obama bots are starting to wane a little bit, especially since he's in his lame duck term, and you know, he's actually not actually doing anything, not like he did much before. Because, you know, all the big bad Republicans stopped him from doing everything. Even though people like to boast about all these accomplishments, it's like, well, how does a man that has so many accomplishments can't get real shit passed because of Republicans? You know what I mean? Like, you can't have, what was it, Obama's 50 or 200 50 accomplishments, or 200 accomplishments, even though when you look at the list, it's not actually accomplishments, but it's another time. Can't get shit done because of Republicans. Well, I don't actually think he was trying to get anything done, and well, he ran as a Democrat, and that's how he got elected. And you know, he didn't actually preside over the government in America as a Democrat or any kind of a liberal. He's like Reagan without the illustrious bargaining skills. In fact, he just caves all the time, and people believe, oh, well, he's trying. No, he's not. Anyway, with that being said, you know, do you folks know if your guy was for you or against you, and whether they was for you or against you, how do you plan to hold them accountable when they start fucking up? Because that remains to be one of the big things people fail to question or fail to even think about when it comes to voting. Because people vote, especially black people, vote. My ancestors died for vote. They died to vote. I'm pretty sure they died for representation, not just to cast a ballot for a smiling face or a smiling white face in office. I'm pretty sure that's what they wanted, was representation. Now, I could be wrong. They could have died for some dumb shit, like to just simply be able to vote, because, you know, that's the buzz phrase now of they died to vote, even though I thought they died for some real shit, which was representation. So, you know, when you people don't have an actual representation in office, or representative mouthpiece in office, or the person you thought was going to represent you doesn't, you know, either way you want to put it, how do you plan to hold them accountable? I just want to know that. Like, you're going to cut off a horse head and lay it in their bed, go do some Godfather shit? Or you're going to, you know, do the next insane thing, which is vote for them again, or no, vote for somebody else with the same lies and motif again, and come around full circle again, never actually breaking the cycle of being screwed the fuck over. Because it seems to me that, you know, black people just like insanity, they like to do the same things 1,000 times, think they're gonna get different results, like marching. Except, you know, you got a little creative now, is throw your hands up and scream, don't shoot, even though you still get shot. That, you know, if you ever want to know the definition of insanity, that's the definition of insanity to a T. You marched, it got bricks to the head in the 60s, and the 50s and the 60s, and you're marching in the 2000s getting bricks and shit to the head now. No, now it's tear gas canisters. And they recently pulled out the dogs to bring it back to a little, you know, old time days with the fire hoses and whatnot, the dogs and the batons and the riot shields and but yeah. Because, you know, I'm pretty sure somebody goes, oh, well, what are your solutions? You're just complaining. All you doing complain. You don't have no solutions because, you know, I have to think for you. So I'll think for you right now. I would say, you know, I would suggest, this would be my suggestion. You understand? Suggestion. I'm not telling you directly to do anything because even you motherfuckers getting mad at you can't tell me what to do. So I'll suggest, next time you vote for somebody, before you vote, find out what they're about. Right? And when you find out what they're about, you gather some people together that you know is going to vote for the same person as you. Then you go to the person, you know, you try to call a town hall meeting, or you write a bunch of letters, or call the office nonstop and say, hey, we're going to support you, but this is what we want. And when they go, okay, because, you know, most politicians lie, because politicians are like, you know, highly paid. Well, they're like actors without being on the big screen. They make you believe shit. They make you believe a lot of shit, but they're just usually not up on the movie screen. So you tell your actors or politicians or politics or whatever, you know, however deep you want to go into the word and the metaphysics of the words, a fucking green light, you jackass. Let's fucking go. Fuck it. Fucking driving in fucking Pennsylvania, man. But yeah. You tell them, well, you know, we want stuff, and they go, yeah, okay, get that done. Sure, guy. Sure, pal, buddy, guy. You're my guy, right? But you go, hey, if you don't do what we want when we support you, XYZ will happen. And it don't gotta be like bodily harm. You don't have to say outright bodily harm will happen to you, but maybe imply it. You know, like, oh, well, we actually wanted act so-and-so to pass, but since you actually didn't actually fight for it at all, I'm sorry, what is your favorite kneecap? You know what I mean? Like, what's your favorite body part? They go, why are you asking me that? I just want to know. I'm just interested. We are just interested in what your favorite body part is. So, you know, when you do what you do, you know what to do it to. It's just my suggestion.